Saturday. If you're new here, my name is Louise. I am proud mum to 2 adult children, Corey who lives with me and Blossom who's moved out. I have 2 dogs, Chip and Dale, who are down here. You'll probably hear them at some point. So my channel is a haul every Saturday at 5 o'clock without fail, and I do some odd bits and bobs during the week. No schedule to it. Could be 1 video, 2 videos, none, just depends on the week. If you enjoy that sort of thing, don't forget to subscribe down below. I believe it's down that way, and you see the little bell there? That's the notification bell. If you click that, when I do upload, you'll be notified, because like I said, during the week it could be any time. So now that bit's out of the way, shopping this week, I only went into Asda. I did go and look in Iceland Tesco's. There was just nothing that was what I needed or a really good deal or anything like that. Again, this week is another short one. It's gonna be, I think, even less than what I got last week. I just don't need it. Corey started his new shift this week, so I think he's eating once a day, and that'll be when I'm in bed. We're just not getting through anything. I did need to pop into town during the week to get bread, so there is no bread here because I've got some now. Apart from that, I mean, you've been here, if you've been here long enough, you know I have a lot of tins where we've stocked up, where we've got good deals. I've got packets of pasta sauces. My freezer is still full, even though I did buy a couple of bits. I still have a lot of fresh, so I just don't need it. It's a small one. Our budget is normally £60. We spent about £37. Quite high for the amount of stuff I got. I don't know what I did. Yeah, so let's just get on with the haul. Starting with the fresh in the corner as usual. Bought some baby plum tomatoes again. Really enjoying these. These go really well with my little snacky plates of pickles and things. And I bought an avocado. Now this is for something I saw on Instagram. There's a few ingredients here I think for it. It's like sandwich, no, like a wrap, but without the wrap. It just looks good, but the ingredients they put together look good. Avocado was in it. I don't normally buy avocado. I do like it. It's expensive, and unless you've got a fancy for it, I just don't go for it. This was actually 99p for 2, and like it says, ripe and ready. I did look at a lot of them, because a lot of them were like both ripe or both not ripe. But this is our ripe one. This one's ready to go, so that was good. I picked up some mushrooms this week. I'm going to do bolognese. I did say that I was going to make bolognese a little while ago. I bought the corn meatballs. Still got them. So I think I'm going to make a bolognese this weekend, possibly. If I do, I will show it. It is going to be a cheap one. I've got sauces that I bought ages ago from Farm Foods that I still haven't used. It's going to be a jar. I will add some other bits. Milk. Only a 2-pinter. So Corey and I, like I said, we're on different schedules. I drink 1 coffee a day, so it's the only milk I use. Corey was having lots of cups of tea. I think he's just not having as many. He's not eating the cereal. So we've actually got about 4 pints out of last week, 6 pints still left, and it's still good. And it actually turned out it was lucky that I only wanted a 2-pint this week, because that's all they had out. Never have I known them not to have any of the other ones out. But yeah, that's why we only needed a little one. I've got my coffee. This is 70p. I get 1 a week. Not really getting through the entire thing, so I've got some stock going on, but whilst I was in there I just picked it up. This is just a basic coffee, but it's a really good one. I enjoy it. I got unsalted butter for the cornflake tart that I haven't made yet, that I said I was going to make last week. I didn't realise I didn't have some of the ingredients, so it's coming. I'm still going to make it. Not sure when. Hopefully it'll be up soon. It just depends when I get to make it. Bought my salted butter. This is for sandwiches and toast and stuff for me, because I enjoy the real stuff. And I bought some feta. I will try to link my vlog from Wednesday up. I had a very strange day. Picked up a tapas packet with feta, olives, and I think it was in like a flavoured oil. So I'm going to try and make my own version of it. So I picked up 1 feta. This was £1.50. Oh, corn, spinach and pepper slices. This is like, if you like corn slices, this is the ultimate goal one. This one is so good. £1.50 at the moment, that's why I bought them. It's actually for that recipe with the avocado. I'm not going to put real meat slices because I'm just not enjoying them at the moment, so I got myself some fake meat ones. Hummus just to go with dips and things. I'm really into dips and stuff at the moment for meals, so haven't had this one for a while. This is a caramelised onion. They do a pepper one and a chili one, I believe, and your plain one. 90p for this pot. They're all about the same price anyway, but this one is, I think, in my personal opinion, this is the best out of the bunch. I bought some chicken stock cubes. I've got all that chicken that I bought Farm Foods long time ago. I can't even remember when I went to Farm Foods now, for the big shop. And I bought chicken pieces. I think I'm going to make a chicken stew this week, something along those lines, with possibly dumplings in it or something, because I know Corey would enjoy something like that. I'm not sure whether I will eat it or not. Have a childhood memories with stews and dumplings. Yeah, might not have it, but I'm sure Corey will enjoy that. Okay, this is like your Parmesan cheese that you put on your spaghetti bolognese, which I'm going to be making this week. So I picked up another one as I'm nearly out. Picked this up, I don't even know if I need it, but they're only 34p. Just go in the fridge and it'll help make the bolognese taste better. Bought a chicken this week, £3.75 for this one. I did have a look. It's definitely worth having a look, because they're all £3.75, but they've all got slightly different weights on them, so it's worth having a look at the weight. I got the largest one. I think it was, the smallest one was 1.805, so I got more for my money. Thinking of a roast dinner possibly this weekend. I may change my mind and just make something else, but that's the idea behind the chicken at the moment. Needed salt, your basic salt for cooking, to go on chips, whatever. It's 27p for that big thing, and I was out. I bought, so I bought this dressing. This is 65p. It's a vinaigrette dressing. It's got dried pepper and herbs in it as well. I thought I'm going to try and make with the feta this and the olives. I'm going to mix them together and like let them marinate type thing, and I'm probably going to put a bit of maybe balsamic or something, maybe some garlic, something along those sort of lines. I'm going to just like make a pot and let it all marinate, not the whole lot. I'm just going to make like a couple of little portions or something to go with some salads or something this week, or just me picky plates, because I'm just really enjoying it. I've never tried something like that before, and it was just a weird day. I picked it up, enjoyed it, so now I'm going to try and experiment a little. I bought a tin of carrots. It's for my spaghetti bolognese. Now, I think I must have made a bolognese ages ago, realised that I hadn't put any carrots in it and I wanted some carrots, so I just dumped them on top, and now that's the way I like to eat a spaghetti bolognese. Make all the bolognese and everything and then heat these carrots. Got to be the tin ones because they're softer and I like the softness and the texture and everything about it. And then drain them off and dump them on top of bolognese at the very end. That's just the way I enjoy eating my bolognese now. Everyone else thinks I'm weird, but these are so cheap. They're like 15p or something. I think I probably got that wrong because I can't honestly remember, but they're so cheap and it's filling. It's good. I bought some more chocolate biscuits. Corey's not eating them this week, so I started eating these. 50p for this packet, so yeah, I'm just replacing what I've already eaten. Now I bought coconut oil. There was no organic. I went into a few stores and I couldn't get it, so I've just had to go with this. This is 100% pure coconut oil. Just doesn't say the organic one. I've actually bought this for the dogs. One of my dogs used to get really bad stomach aches very regular, and it was getting silly, and it was right in the middle of the lockdown, and I could not get a vet that would see me. I was offering whatever money they wanted, but they just would not, and I was really worried, and did some research myself, and we went with this. One of you lovely people that have subbed to my channel, can't remember your names, you know I'm terrible with it, had mentioned that her cat had some similar symptoms and things, and gave me a name of what they thought it was, and I think it was. Anyway, that was a really long way around saying that I actually put this in my dog's wet dog food in the evening. They have 1/4 of a spoon. If you do decide you want to do this for any reason, because it's helped with his stomach. He's been sick once this year, I think, maybe twice, and he was getting sick every 2 weeks. So if you do decide you want to give this a go for your dogs, because it does have a lot of health benefits, please research it. You have to give such a small amount, otherwise you can make things worse and you can make them sick. Very small amount, and build up their tolerance to it, to whatever your research says you need to be at, but my dogs are both on a 1/4 of a spoon, and that has done them. I won't up it because it does the job. It's a very small amount, so this thing is actually going to last me a very, very long time, and it's £1.50, so really good price as well for that one. Pickled onions, the cheap, cheerful 30p one. These are really, really good, and on my snacky plates at the moment, pickles are what most of my plate consists of, and these are really good, so why pay more if I'm enjoying those at the moment. Bought Roysters, 5 packets for £1. My mum used to have these years and years ago. I remember her going through a whole phase of these. Haven't had them for ages, and I just fancied something different. Corey's not eating crisps, so I just got some for myself, and they are T-bone steak flavour. They're really, really good. Oh, nearly forgot. I forgot something last week. Nearly forgot again. Plain flour. That's the ingredient I need for the cornflake tart. Yeah, couldn't really do the cornflake tart without the tart. No, without the pastry. That's the tart. Yeah. So I needed to pick one of them up. That was 45p. Few frozen bits. I bought myself some sausages. I've been having a sausage sandwich when I get in from work. Really enjoying them. 8 sausages in here. I think they're £1.75, but they're really good. I could get sausages cheaper, but I really enjoy the corn ones. I picked this one up. Corey had it last night. This is the spicy stack. So this is like the Asda version of the Burger King burger. He says he had the McDonald's one the other week as well. He just says that they're fine. They're not what you would get in the shop because it's a dupe, obviously. But yeah, he'd eat them again. £1.50 for that as well. I picked up the meatballs. Now, when I picked up my corn meatballs a few weeks ago, I'd said that I was going to see if just make a bolognese and see if Corey liked them. But realistically, he probably won't because he's tried corn products before. He doesn't dislike the taste. He doesn't like the texture of corn. I had a look because I was going to buy mince and make my own meatballs, but the weight of the mince and everything, it worked out way cheaper to get this. So you get 32 beef meatballs in this for £3. So when I do a bolognese, I'll just do a separate one for Corey and me because I really not enjoying that many meat products at the moment. Chips just to go in the freezer was getting low. I picked up myself body spray. I've got a perfume that I use every morning before I go work, and for some reason I just can't smell it, and I just feel like I smell. I hope I don't. But I did look the other week and they didn't have any options, but they had loads of these ones in there. That's the sort of scent that I like, you know, musky, coconutty, vanilla-y, that type of thing. And this was £1.80 for one, or 2 for £3, so I picked up 2. They're quite small, but yeah, that's literally just for work, so I feel better about myself. Cotton buds are nearly out, and they are 90p in Asda now. And I picked these up as well. This is £4 for the tub. Now, it's, yeah, I wouldn't normally, but this is for blind baking. This is your baking beans. I did use rice last time, but you know, if I do cook a little bit more, this will be an investment. So yeah, just pick those up as well. And that is our Asda haul. Not a lot. So that's another week done. There is some other things that I do need to pick up. I do need to pick up some cleaning products, some washing liquids and stuff. I had a look in Asda, and there was nothing that spoke to me as in a good price. So I'm going to go down to Home Bargains this weekend anyway, so I thought I would just wait with all the cleaning products. I am going to see if I can get some good deals down there, hopefully. If I do, you know I'll show you. So you may get a bit of a haul later on in the week, possibly. I hope you enjoyed. Short one, short and sweet this week. I will see you next one. Bye.